Hi guys, it's Carrie at KM Vintage Treasures. I'm back again today with another video. Today I'm doing something a little different. I went to the thrift store today and I just wanted to show you some of the finds that I got, and some of them were from last week as well. But some things I picked up just because I like them and I'll probably keep them for myself, and then other things will most likely go in my Etsy store. So I'll put a link to my Etsy store in the description if you're interested in any of the items that you see. First of all, I always look for CDs when I go out because I am an avid music listener, and I found an Eagles Greatest Hits album. And this one I've never heard of, but it sounded interesting, so I'm gonna listen to that. It is the best of the Guess Who, and it looks like they were from 1971. So I like the music from the 70s and the 80s. And then I got Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers Greatest Hits, and it's got all their good ones on it. And I also got a Billy Joel Greatest Hits, and this came with 2 CDs. And at the Salvation Army, I get all these CDs for 20 cents a piece, so definitely worth adding to my music collection. I also look for books when I'm at the Salvation Army. They are only 10 cents there, and it's a great place to find books, vintage books, cookbooks. That's one of my favorite things to look for, is cookbooks. But I found a 1960s, I think this was a 1969 Campbell's Cooking with Soup book. I found this little treasure. This is a first edition. It's called The Hill of the Doves. It looks really interesting. It's by Stuart Cloet, and I'm assuming that it is signed by the owner, as it does not match the author's name. But E. Cecile Schad, 1942. But this is a first edition copy, and it's copyrighted 1941. And I love picking up first editions when I can find them. Sometimes some of them are very valuable, even when they don't have the dust jackets. But the dust jackets do increase the value of the book immensely. So if you ever find first editions that include the dust jacket, definitely pick them up if you can get them at a good price. I got a bunch of like detective and science fiction books. I love picking up vintage little detective books. This is Alfred Hitchcock's The Three Investigators. And this is another one that I found. And it's from the 1970s, 1971 copyright. This one is called Haunted. It's a cool looking little book. And then this one is called The Black Pearl. And then of course this is from when I was a kid. These Thriller, they had the blood symbol on them. But I don't believe I actually read this one, which is surprising because anytime my school library got these in, I would check them out immediately. So I might have to read this one before I sell it. And this is The Secret in the Old House. And I just like books. I like to pick up things that I'm interested in because it makes it more fun for me to list it, and I like knowing that other people find them interesting as well. I picked up a old book that has descriptions of different trees in North America. This is the original. This is from Borders. Look how old that sticker is. But let's see, what was the year on this one? This one was 1987, but it's just got all the trees of North America and little illustrations of them. I like little books like that. Here's a good scary one, Dark Satanic. Sounds like an old 70s gothic horror movie. I found a table book called Garden Flowers, and it's got lots of pretty pictures in it. I might keep this one for a while before I sell it. I like looking at these types of books for myself. And then I got, this one is for my cookbook collection. I have tons of cookbooks, and whenever I see a good one or an interesting one, I'll pick it up. But this is Soup of the Day, and it's got a soup for every day of the year in it. So this one should be fun to look at. Okay, and now things that I picked up for my shop. I picked up a set of Pimpernel coasters, and these are really good coasters that have great graphics on them that used to be super popular, and they're very durable. These are probably from the 60s or 70s, and they still look great. But I picked these up because each one is a different teapot. And there's lots of people that collect teapots, so I thought this might be a really good seller in my Etsy shop. And then I picked up a couple of kitchen items, an old apple slicer and a corer. And it says, "Use Washington apples, America's favorite apples." I thought that was really neat. And then this little tiny grater. It's really small. It's only about 6 inches long. And it says made in Italy on it. And I paid 49 cents for that. And the blue stickers were 25% off, so I paid 75 cents for that. And the coasters I paid, I think I only paid 99 cents for the coasters. I already peeled the sticker off of it because it was covering up part of the picture and I wanted to see it. And then I picked up, I thought these were cool, a couple of jewelry boxes. They're pretty big. They have lots of room in them. They're not super expensive quality, but I really like the pattern on them, and the inside I think is really nice too. I think it has a lot of room and it's nice and clean inside. And I got that one for $1.99. And then this is another one. It's exactly like the other one, except it has a different floral pattern on it. Really pretty. Great for the bedroom. This one I'm going to have to fix because this top portion has, the glue is coming undone. So I'll have to re-glue that, but it's still in really nice condition inside. The same as the other. It'd be perfect on a bureau or on your nightstand for your jewelry. And then the two last items I wanted to show you was this little figurine. I love to pick up these little figurines when I can find them, and usually I'll only pick figurines up that look really different to me. There has to be something unique about them because there's so many figurines out on the market. And this one, I thought she was really different because her face is a little bit different from other figurine faces that I've seen, and she is reading a book, which I thought was really cute. And she has some really nice ceramic lace work around her dress and her collar. And then she is marked on the bottom. There was a sticker. I paid $1.99 for her. And I can't read the name of the maker, but it does say made in Japan. So I will have to investigate her a little bit more. But I don't think I'll have a problem selling her. She's really cute. And in fact, when I was in line at the checkout, there was a lady that saw her in my cart, and she was trying to talk me out of her before I left. So I don't think that I'll have a problem selling her. And then this is the exciting one. When I saw her, I knew she was something special. I didn't know what she was, but the quality is beautiful. I could tell that she was hand painted. I could tell that she was older. Look at that beautiful, beautiful face. She's just wonderfully done. And there's little details on her kerchief on her head. And on the back of her dress, there's a little hand painted detail. And then on the front of her dress, she's so pretty. And I loved all the colors on her skirt. She's so beautiful. And I only paid $1.99 for her. And she was marked on the bottom as well. I had never heard of this maker, but I saw that she was made in Poland, which made me believe that she was an older porcelain figure. And I looked up, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Cimelo, but I looked this brand up, and this is a highly collectible brand, porcelain maker, and they actually have their own book of all their designs that they've made. And I saw figurines from this maker that were going up to $1,000. So I'm kind of excited about her. I didn't see any other figurines exactly like her. I only saw one, and it was the same casting as her. It was the same body, but she was hand painted it was completely different. Her outfit was completely different. Her kerchief was painted different. I believe she was a blonde instead of a brunette. But this figurine is very, very special. So I will probably be asking upwards of over $100 or more for her. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research, but she's beautiful, and I'm so glad I found her. So those were the items that I picked up recently. Let me know what you think, if you liked any of them, if you have any particular things that you like to look for when you go to the thrift stores. Thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. I'm making kind of a short video. I've been really busy and haven't had a lot of time to devote to doing a video for the past almost 2 weeks now. But hopefully I'll do another video soon. Just stay tuned. If you'd like to see my future videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and press the bell for notifications, and it'll let you know when I post a new video. If you liked today's video, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.